Hi everybody. First of all, I just want to thank you to tuning into this channel and watching me live on haps.tv. Please follow me, Aidan Leeds, on haps.tv. I thought today we'd do something slightly different, in which we're going to involve you. We're going to do two quizzes. The first quiz is going to be me taking the quiz, and then I found another one that we're going to do where I can invite you into the quiz. Okay, so without further ado, let's bring up the screen. So as you can see on Haps TV, I can present my any website onto the screen. So I'm going to bring myself onto the screen. So hopefully you can read the question. Just going to say a few hellos to some of my followers that do follow me live on Haps. HAPPS, please download it from your App Store, or you can go onto your desktop and search for haps.tv. Okay, so we've got Melanie Faye and we've got Rick as well listening in as well. So thank you all for coming in and watching this. So what we're going to do, I normally do quizzes throughout the day, and I usually give you the questions and you then respond back to those questions. So what we're doing today is, I've seen this on YouTube, where a lot of Americans people are actually doing the British quiz. So I thought, well, I don't see many for Brits doing the American quiz. So we're going to do it, and we'll see how well we do. So without further ado, let's start with the first question. So it says there, if your friend says you have to bail, what are you going to do? Are you going to leave, grab a bucket, spring a friend out of the county jail, or lie your way out of a bad situation? So this is all American quiz. So if your friend says you have to bail, what are you going to do? So my thoughts possibly would be, if you're going to bail, does it mean spring a friend out of jail? What do you think, guys? Melanie's saying leave. What do we think? I think it could be spring a friend out of county jail. Let's go with that one. Now, I know some people have actually gone to America, and I got it correct. Yeah. So if your friend says you have to bail, what you're going to do is to spring a friend out of the county jail. Next question. What does it mean when an American says that burrito was the bomb? Does it mean it means you should prepare to spend some time in a bathroom stall? Another way of saying that it was tasty, it's the American way to say you'll need a napkin, or it means that it's the best burrito on earth. What do we think? What do we think? So Melanie's saying the best. What does it mean when the burrito was the bomb? So it means it's the best burrito. I think it's the best one as well. Not tasty. Is it the best? It is, yeah. It means that it's the best burrito on earth. Okay, well done. Next question. At least I think that's the right question. We'll soon find out when we get one wrong. Which word would you use to describe something that you really like? Dope, sick, rad, or lit? Which word would you use to describe something that you really like? Dope, sick, rad, or lit? I mean, I've heard the saying over here, if something's sick, if you're on the streets, that sort of thing, like street language, people would say, oh, that's sick, that's good. What do we think, guys? Any ideas? So which word would you use to describe something that you really like? I don't think it's dope, because dope means quite something negative. Rad, not really heard that before. Lit, something's lit. I'm going to go with sick. I'm going to go sick. I think that's right. I don't know if that's coming up with the right one. Let me just check on something. All right. So what it's doing, guys, I don't know if we got these right or not yet, because it's not coming up with the answers. So I think once we get to the end, it will tell us which one's right and which one's wrong. So I don't know if we got the other ones right. So, okay, next question. How would you announce that you're getting married? We're getting hitched. We're taking the plunge. We're tying the knot. I'm not prepared to make that announcement. So how would you announce in the States that you're getting married? We're getting hitched. I've heard that before. We're getting hitched. But then I've heard we're tying the knot as well. So what do you think, everyone? We're getting hit. I think it's getting the hitched. I don't really hear that in the UK as much. We're over here, we say we're tying the knot. But then again, I don't know. I'm going to go with getting hitched. That's one I'm going to go with. Okay, next question. Fill in the blank. I can't wait for this weekend. I'm totally what? Psyched, amped, pumped, or stoked? Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think maybe there's more than one answer. Let me go back to that. We're tying the knot. Actually, no, you can only have one answer for that. Sorry, Melanie. So fill in the blank. I can't wait for this weekend. I'm totally what? Psyched, amped, pumped, stoked. Sorry for the adverts, guys, in the background. I think it's pumped. Is it? I'm pumped. What would it say in America? I can't wait for this weekend. I'm totally pumped. I think it's pumped. What do you think? Melanie's saying aimed. Aim's not on there, Melanie. Do you mean amped? Probably projective text. Okay, let's go on to the next one. And then this next quiz I've got for you is one where you can get involved. Okay, so if you've got another device, like another device, if you can get hold of a device, then that would be great. So next question. Other than your head, what is the thing between your shoulders? Is it a melon? Is it a noggin? Is it a brain pan? Or is it a dome? So other than your head, what's the thing between your shoulders? Melon, noggin. I've heard of noggin before for your brain. Other than your head, is it a brain pan or is it a dome? I'm thinking it's noggin as well. Let's go with noggin. So we won't find out the answers at the end, I don't think. Okay, next question. What are you most likely to call your really smart friend? A dork, a genius, a brain, or a nerd? Actually, I don't know. I'm torn between a dork and a nerd. I've heard of a nerd. What do people think? I think it's a nerd. I'm going to go with nerd because I think a dork. I don't really know. I've heard of a dork before, but I've never, in that context, I don't know if that's right or not. Okay, next question. Which slang word means that someone is a space cadet? Now we know who will know that question, don't we? Space girl, Alicia will know this one. Which slang word in the US means that someone is a space cadet? Is it an airhead, a scatterbrain, a flighty, or a flaky? So which slang word means someone is a space cadet? Airhead, scatterbrain, flighty, or flaky? I think it can't be flighty, surely. Scatterbrain, no. Flaky, that doesn't sound right. I think it's airhead. I've heard of airheads before. I'll go with airhead. Okay, next question. If something is whack, what's it like? If something is whack, what's it like? Is it it's poorly made, it's utterly insane, it's really boring, it's dull and uninteresting? I think it's dull and uninteresting, to be honest. If something's whack or boring, I'm torn between the last two. What do we think? I think it's dull and interesting if it's whack. Yeah, let's go with that one. Okay, I don't know how many questions there are, but okay, next question. What have you done when you've teed someone off? Been their caddy for the day, fitted them with a t-shirt, teed, I guess that's because of t-shirt, given them directions, or angered them? I'll repeat the question again. What have you done when you've teed someone off? Been their caddy for the day, fitted them with a t-shirt, given them directions, or angered them? Fitted them with a t-shirt. I think it's angered them if you've teed someone off. I think it's angered them. Okay, how are you more likely to refer to your sweetheart? Bae, boo, babe, or honey? Now I'm torn between bae, because that's a more modern phrase, and I think it came through like TikTok, where a lot of people picked up that word bae. But then it still could be babe. But then again, a lot of people now these days, you can't really say that anymore. Boo, I don't, well, actually, it could be boo. This is tricky now. Honey, well, I don't know. It depends on how old this quiz is, but I'm going to go with bay. I think it's bay. So let's go with bay. Okay, next question. You've told that someone is due ASAP. What does that mean? As soon as probable, as suddenly as possible, absolute soon and promptly, as soon as possible. I think everyone knows that, as soon as possible. So just to let you all know, if you're doing this and you're doing this with me, the blue tick doesn't mean that's correct. We won't find out until the end, okay? Okay, complete the sentence. Watching Hallmark movies gives me all the blank. Is it thrills, feels, chills, nausea? Watching Hallmark movies gives me all the what? Thrills, feels, chills, nausea. That's interesting. Depends on surely it depends on what sort of movie you're watching. But I actually don't know that. Would it give you the chills? Unless it's a horror film. Nausea, definitely not nausea. But then I've heard of a song where it says gives you, the feels. Is it thrills? But then I don't know. Can you all see that? Okay, guys, just checking on the screen. I think it's feels. But then again, it could be thrills. What do we think? I'm going to go with feels. Probably wrong. We'll find out. Okay, the British say that normal things are bog standard, but what do Americans say? Factory form, basic, standard model, or standard issue? Well, bog standard just means basically simple. So I think it's basic, bog standard. So I'm going to go with basic. Okay, next question. What should you say to wish a singer the best on stage? What should you say to wish a singer the best on stage? Good luck, take no prisoners, break a leg, or break an arm. So I've heard of break a leg before, but do they say it in the US? These are all American slang words. I think it's break a leg, but then again, I don't know if you would say that in the States. What do we think, guys? I can see your comments, Melanie. Yeah, because I'm live on YouTube, I'm trying not to just and I'm trying not to communicate as much because. Okay, so when you agree to do something, what might you say? I'm in, I'm down, count me in, let's do it. So when you agree to do something, what might you say? I'm in, I'm down, count me in, let's do it. This is tricky because all them three are there. I'm in, count me in, let's do it. But what do Americans say? I think it's count me in. That's going to be wrong, isn't it? Okay, next one. Which one of these slang words means the same as authentic? Legit, foolproof, righteous, true. I think, sure, I'm thinking, is it authentic? I'm guessing it's going to be legit. I'm going to go legit. Okay, and then I will go through the comments at the end once we go through the answers, okay? If you're getting the tea about someone, what are you getting? I think it's gossip. So I've got a weird feeling, the 5-0, 5-0, a strange impression, the gossip. I think it's the gossip. So we'll go with that one. I don't know how many questions there are. How do you feel when something is shocking? Shook, confused, schooled, or cracked? How do you feel when something is shocking? What do we think? I'm going to go with, if something's shocking, then it's shock. Well, we'd say shooked up. I don't know. I'm going to go with shook, because that's the only thing I can think of that relates to the word. Okay, next question. What's another way of describing someone who's full of sass? Salty, spunky, touchy, or a prickly pear? Another way of describing someone who's full of sass. Salty, spunky, touchy, prickly pear. Oh my gosh, I have no idea. I think I've never even heard of salty in that way before. I'm gonna go with spunky. I have no idea. I have no idea. No idea. Okay, next question. Would you be insulted if someone told you that your bag was fat? Would you be insulted if someone told you that your bag was fat? No matter how you use it, fat is a terrible word. No way it means they like it. All right, so it's basically saying if you say the word fat, I wouldn't have any idea what it means. I know it's fat, I need to clean it out. All right, so it's saying that if someone told you your bag was fat, what does it mean? So no matter how you use it, fat is a terrible word. Would they say that? No way, it just means they like it. Is fat another word for like? I wouldn't have any idea what it means. I know it's fat, I need to clean it out. Well, that's the only one that really has a description, so I'm guessing it's something to do with dirty. I have no idea, and I apologise to anyone. That's the only way I'm going to go with that. I know it's fat, I need to clean it out. But I don't know if that's another slang word for something that's dirty or not. Okay, next question. What does it mean when someone says they have to jet? They need to make flight arrangements. You would obviously think that. I think it means they need the bathroom. It means they have to go. I'm sure it means they need to spray something down with a heavy stream of water. Someone says they have to jet. I'm guessing it means you have to go. Okay, let's check how many questions there are. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, next one. Which word would you use to say that your buddy is intoxicated? Wasted, turnt, legless, or trashed? I'm going to guess wasted. That's the only word I can think of to do with intoxicated. You know, it means like you've had a few to drink. Although you could say legless. I don't know if that's going to be right, but I'm thinking wasted. But then a lot of these words could be there just to trick me. So next one. Do you wear pajamas or PJs to bed at night? They're jammies. I call them pajamas. They are my bedclothes. They're PJs to me. I'm going to guess. What would Americans say to pajamas? I'm going to go jammies. Are they PJs? I don't know. I'm going to go with their jammies. Okay, next one. I've only got a few more. I'm going to try and get through these as quickly as I can. Yeah, I'm thinking jammies as well. Okay, you look in the mirror and you look great. How do you describe yourself? On point, styling, on fleek, or slamming? I'm thinking it's between on point and on fleek. I'm going to go with on fleek. But then again, I've heard of on point as well. I'm going to go on fleek. Next question. What's the best way to use beat in a sentence? Oh dear. I'm going to beat my face later. I never miss a beat. The game was exhausting. I'm beat. You need to beat the eggs before you add them to the cake. I'm thinking it's the last one. Surely you don't say I'm going to beat my face later. I don't think that's right. Let's go there. Okay, next one. Fill in the blank. Eric's party was blank last night. Was it wicked, epic, a blast, or off the hook? Eric's party was blank last night. Wicked, epic, a blast, off the hook. I think epic. So these are all slang words for America. I think, I think this is the only, there might be a few other quizzes on here for this type of quiz for Americans, but they're quite tricky, aren't they? If someone's riding shotgun in a car, what are they sitting? So where are they sitting? The driver's seat, the back seat, the passenger seat, or in the middle? I think it's passenger seat. But then again, it could be back seat. Depends. Actually, that's a quite tricky one. Is there a passenger seat? I thought the passenger seat would be in the back seat. unless it means anywhere in the car. I actually don't know that one. That's really. I know the song "Shotgun" by what's his name? Ugh, you'll all be telling me who it is now. You know who I mean. I'm going to go passenger seat. I'm probably wrong. Okay, next question. What's the proper response when someone thanks you for doing something? No worries, no sweat, no biggie, no problem. I'm going to guess no. I actually don't know. They're all good answers, but I'm going to guess. I'm going to go with no sweat. Or no problem. I'm going to go. No, I'm going to go with no problem. Okay, when you agree with someone, do you say same? I do say that. I say feel you. Agreed always works. I say I get it more often. I don't know if this is more like a survey rather than a quiz, but some of the questions are quite like that. So when you agree with someone, do you say, all right, so in America, would you say, do you say same? I'm going to go with, I actually don't know. I'm just going to guess. Say I feel you. No idea. And it's just crashed. Sorry, guys. Some of the page keeps crashing a little bit. So hopefully we're still on. Yep. Going to carry on. Okay, that's it, I think. Oh, right. Okay, so that's weird. I thought that was a quiz, everybody, with some correct answers. I guess they were all correct. So anyway, we'll do this other one in a minute. So apparently it says you got Pacific Northwest. Apart from being a word wizard, your slang skills are on point. So maybe most of them were correct. I don't know. If you are watching this, you can, and it's any different to where you live in the US, do let me know in the comments. That's both for Haps and for YouTube. The comments should be on. If you were to visit the Pacific Northwest, you would understand why we think you belong there. You present yourself with a sense of intelligence that Northwesterners seem to be born with. Within seconds of stepping off the plane, you would feel like you'd found your new home. So yeah, I think we did get them all right, Melanie. So yeah, it was a bit like a survey, wasn't it, rather than a quiz. So I didn't realise that, so I do apologise. But we're now going to do a quiz, okay? So what you need you to do, if you can, just going to go back a second. I'm just going to change my screen so you can, let me just stop presenting a moment. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring up the screen for this next quiz. Now, if you've got another device, you can take part in this. So just give me a thumbs up in the chat if you want to take part. I'm just going to find the page and try and bring this up. It's called Quiz Party. It's actually BuzzFeed Quiz Party. So I'm going to post a link onto the chat. And if you're watching this live, obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, you won't be able to take part in this part of the game, but it's good to watch anyway. So let me just bring up, I'm going to post the link in now. And if you've got another device, or if you can come on your phone and do it. Melanie, if you want to still take part, all you got to do is click on this link there. Hopefully it'll work. So that's the quiz party link. If you want to come in and just pop your name in, and anyone else that wants to join, just click on the link, and I can have up to 5 people on here. So your name should appear in a moment. So there's the link on the screen. It should appear. So there's the link. I'll post it again. So if you want to go onto a website, it's haps.tv. Sorry, not haps.tv. Go on to buzzfeed.com/quiz party/ and I'm just going to present this on the screen so you can see it. So if you're watching this live anywhere else, there's the link. So just pop that link into a web browser. I'm going to give it 2 minutes. I'm going to give it a few minutes just to let people come into the chat. So we used to do this on Periscope, actually. We used to do this on Periscope. So you need to copy that link or click on the link if you can, but you need to copy that link into a web browser. BuzzFeed.com/quizparties and then type in the code. I'll just put it on the screen again. And the code is 1E8QSDG_69GSZJ-1E2DUI. And it's quite long to put in, but I'm going to give you a couple of minutes. If not, in fact, what I'm going to do, well, no, it'd be the same quiz, that's the problem. So let me know if you've got it. If not, we'll just do it on here. But we'll do this another time, I guess. So I'm just going to give you another 2 minutes just to see if anyone comes in. So if anyone comes in the next 2 minutes, if it's not working, not to worry, we'll do it anyway. But it's just a little extra feature that's on here, just to see if anyone comes in. It's going to give you another minute and a half. I'll just post it up again. And we'll definitely do this another time. So if you are watching me on YouTube, please, if you want to see all the comments for today's broadcast, you can go onto haps.tv. So, and then you can, if you're watching on desktop, you can just click on the link. But if you're watching on the mobile app, then the link won't work. You have to copy it into the... What I can do actually, Melanie, I can... do you want me to send you on Messenger? I can send you on Messenger. That's an easier thing, isn't it? You can get onto Messenger. One moment. So about another 2 minutes. I'm just going to send it on Messenger to you, Melanie. So click on the link in your Messenger and then it should come straight through. Pop your name in. Have you seen your comment that's come up about our Hap Saturday? I'll just let you all know about Hap Saturday. We'll be coming live on October the 30th. I actually got my Haps Halloween. It's a kit basically for Halloween that I'm going to be cooking. We're going to be live. There's lots of different broadcasters coming live on Haps TV on Halloween on the Saturday. So I've just sent it in a message to you, Melanie. Pop your comment, pop your name in once you click on the link. I'm going to close off my Facebook now, okay? And then I'll wait till you come in. So I don't know where everybody is today. And then your name should appear on my screen. So I'm just going to give it another 2 minutes. Thank you, everybody, for being patient. So just waiting now, just to see if anyone comes in. I'm going to give you another minute. Okay. So it doesn't look like anyone's coming in. Unless I can send it out quickly to a few people. See what happens. Can't seem to get on anything today. Sometimes a lot of people can be busy. I know Jay would love this, wouldn't he? I've forgotten my password now. I think I'm in now, so I'm just going to send a message out to a few people. So let me know if you've got it, Melanie. Oh, it seems to be setting up a new account. I don't want a new account. No, no one's coming in. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. We're going to do it anyway. So if you don't, we can do this another time. So I'm going to press. We're going to go straight into it. Okay, let's do it. Sorry about the wait for everybody. As I said, I'm just doing this for the first time. Oh, start the party. We need to go into the party. Okay. So are we ready, guys? Are we ready? So first one. What is this? Is it a sidewalk, a pavement, road sideburns, or a motorway? I think it's a sidewalk. No, it was a pavement. Oh, this is between both American and British. What is this? A lift, a riser, an elevator, or a portal to Narnia? A lift. It is a lift. What are these? Chips, tatties, crisps, or fries? Well, we call them crisps. I think this is for Brits. It's got to be for Brits. Crisps? It is crisps. And what is this? A postbox, a beefeater, mailbox, or the Queen? It's postbox. And what is this? Tic-tac-toe, noughts and crosses, a quid and a quack, Oxford chess. It's got to be noughts and crosses. Yeah. So this is for Brits, basically. What is he putting into his car? Gas, squash, petrol, apples and pears. It's petrol. And what is this? A jumper, summer clothes, a sweater, or it's a jumper. What are these? Drawing pins. Drawing pins. What is this? Oh, time's up. Quiz results. So what would happen is everybody who's taking part in the quiz, you have to do it as quickly as possible, and then all the scores will come up on the screen. But I don't know where everybody is today, but we'll definitely do this again. It's called BuzzFeed Quiz Party. We'll definitely do this again. Right, let's see if there's any more. Next round. 23 things. American. Tell us how you feel about these 7 things. Top bunk or bottom bunk? I'd rather be bottom. That's not even. I'd rather be hot or cold. It's not even doing it. Pickles. Gross. Cats or cats? Normal cats. It's not even letting me click on that. Roast dinner or burger? Roast dinner. Ketchup or mayonnaise? Ketchup. Fact or fiction? Non-fiction. Is that it? That's weird. It's not even letting me click onto it. I don't know what's happening, Melanie. It is too fast. But there's a timer at the top. Can you see the timer at the top of the screen? Time's up. Yep. It wouldn't let me click on anything, so that's why my score's 0. Oh, wait. So it says, tell us how you feel about these 7 things, and we'll guess whether you're an American or British. Next round, complete these sentences, and we'll tell you if you're British or American. Okay. Let's find out. I hit the dog by... Oh, wait, do you have to slide them up? No. That's really weird. I don't know what's happening. I can't click on anything. I can't believe he did that. That is, oh, that's an awful word. I'm going to go have. Poor Sharon is in the hospital. Where are you going tonight? We're going to 56% equals 33 is maths. It's not even letting me click on it. No, it's not working very well, this guys. Right, sorry about that. It's good. It's a good quiz, but I'll chat something them. I'll chat to them. To be something she did tell him she was going to be late. To be honest. To be fair. To be honest. To be honest. Okay. Sorry for the bad language, guys. In this, I didn't see that. I don't know what's going on. Time's up. you can see the idea of this. So we can do another trivia party. Let's do another one. No, it's too quick, isn't it? So anyway, I thought slightly something different. So thanks for coming in, everyone. I'm going to go live in 15 minutes. It's a good idea. Yeah, definitely, Melanie. And I'm going to be live in 15 minutes. I'm going to be cooking. So I shall see you in the kitchen. So thanks for coming in, everyone. Something a little bit different. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow me. Go on to haps.tv, download the app and follow me, Aidan Leeds. And I shall see you next time.